In today's video, I'm officially introducing myself to YouTube. I'm Jen from the Homemaker Lifestyle. You might know me from TikTok or Instagram as Jen Intentional Homemaking, where I talk about the 8 foundations of homemaking in my framework for how to practice intentional homemaking. Or you might know me for the seasonal meal planning system that I created, where I only have to meal plan 4 times a year, which has completely changed my family's life. I'm excited to talk about all of these things on my channel, as well as other systems I've created, like my quick tidy method, the kitchen cleanup routine, and a lot of the other organizational strategies that I've come up with over the years as I have been getting my home in order. This feels like a complete full circle moment for me, because when I was a young teenager and a young stay-at-home mom in the very early beginning stages of being married, running my household, that is when I learned about the concept of homemaking. So the fact that I am now jumping onto YouTube and making my own videos in the homemaking space is a really exciting feeling for me. If you don't know my story, I used to spend all day, every day, scrolling on my phone or watching TV to distract myself from how overwhelmed I felt in my home. And I really felt a deep calling within myself to be a homemaker and to practice homemaking. When I thought about the life I wanted to have at home, I pictured the ideal life where you sit down at the dining room table at night and you have a home-cooked meal and the house is clean and tidy and it's decorated and feels inviting. And then after dinner, we hang out in the living room and watch TV together or play a game. And we wake up in the morning and everyone makes their beds and we have family devotions and all of these great ideas I had. But when I looked at my actual life, it was a mess. I just had every single room in my house covered with clutter and I had no organizational system. I hadn't decluttered at all in the many, many years we'd been married. I was a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids at the time. I'm now a stay-at-home mom of 4 and I'm a homeschool mom. So even though I have a lot more responsibilities on my plate now and I have a lot more going on, our life is a lot more organized. It's a lot more fun because I have these systems that I use to help me keep my life organized and keep my household running smoothly. When I decided that I was going to change my life and start living intentionally, practicing intentional homemaking and get my life in order, everything changed and I learned a lot along the way, and I've been helping moms and homemakers, working moms, stay-at-home moms, women in general who want to get their life in order and really enjoy homemaking and embrace the homemaker lifestyle. One thing I'm really excited about sharing on my channel is my approach to homemaking, which is less focused on pushing yourself really hard to do a long list of tasks to try to achieve the perfect home, and more about approaching homemaking in a way that's authentic to who you truly are and teach you how you can make decisions within the different areas of homemaking by asking yourself questions and learning about the different topics so that you can make decisions that are aligned to your values. So that when you wake up every day, you're motivated to get started on your housework, you're excited about the different project ideas that you've come up with, and you feel a really deep sense of fulfillment as you're making progress on the things you've decided to spend your time on. Living intentionally is about making decisions that are in alignment with your true self and your values. So homemaking is going to look different for every person. There's no one-size-fits-all way that homemaking looks, and that is what I'm excited to teach you about so that you can have confidence in your homemaking and feel fulfilled on a daily basis. One of the frameworks that I use to help me grow as a homemaker and improve my life at home is the 8 Foundations of Homemaking. This is a system that I created to organize all the different aspects of homemaking that you could choose to focus on so that I have an easy way to analyze how well I'm managing each of these areas. The 8 Foundations of Homemaking are: number 1, food; number 2, laundry; 3 is house care, 4 is organization, 5 is atmosphere, 6 is money, 7 is time, and number 8 is vision. And within the 8 foundations of homemaking, there are a lot of different topics that fall under them that can be closely or loosely related to that topic. So for instance, in foundation number 1, food, it is not just about cooking. It relates to anything that has to do with meals. So this could be grocery shopping or meal planning, and anything related to meal times would fall under the category of food. And when you have an organized way to think about homemaking, it makes it so fun to figure out which area needs more focus in your home, or which one are you feeling more compelled by in the moment, so that you can really get focused and intentional about how you're going to improve your home. So if you stick around and follow me on this channel, we're going to be diving into all of the 8 foundations of homemaking. We're going to be diving into my seasonal meal planning system, where I only have to meal plan 4 times a year. And I'm going to show you how you can get your life at home organized, embrace living intentionally, and enjoy homemaking. So I'm really excited to have you here. And I would love to hear in the comments what you're most excited about me sharing on this channel.